No Man's Sky, a game about colonization, exploiting Mother Nature for money, and quintillions upon quintillions of planets. No, I am not making that up. From what you probably remember, this game had one of the worst launches in video game history, but also has what I consider to be the best comeback story in video game history. But in today's video, I'm going to be taking you throughout the journey of me and my friends exploring this foreign object known as No Man's Sky. We are going to be traversing planets, surviving through harsh environments, scanning literally anything we can for pockets of money, obliterating wildlife, upgrading our suits and spaceship, all with the end goal of unlocking the hyperdrive to the exact same thing to the other 18 quintillion planets. So without further delay, let the exploitation begin. For the first planet of our journey, we awaken on an ash-shrouded planet teeming with hazardous flora and burning hot weather conditions. This planet is an appropriate segment into the key to survival, recharging your hazard protection on your exosuit. The prologue of the game tells us to gather ferrite dust to repair our scanner. So we do that. Fix our scanner, scan for sodium, save ourselves by slathering the sodium all over our body, and there you go. We have now mastered the element of gathering elements in order to survive. After this brief tutorial, our scanner detects a distress signal nearby for us to go to. Before heading over there though, we need to meet up in order to explore the cosmos together. So I run on over to Obama.
Yes, he's the real one.
So we can embrace. Obama! Come here!
I'm coming.
Obama! Over the rock and we're right. Obama! The truest of friendships. We take a few minutes to scan or gather any minerals or flora on the way to the distress signal, and before we know it, we finally arrive to the distress signal. The game demands us to fix the near factory new spaceship sitting here, and who am I to argue with a tutorial, so we make the preparations to fixing our spaceships. Before we do that, however, we need to confirm if there is friendly fire or not. Ow! 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 Stop!
How much damage does this do? Oh. Okay, I see.
Yep, there is indeed friendly fire. That's good. Fixing spaceships is quite easy, and if you don't understand this common knowledge, then here, sit down and I'll give you the quick rundown. Ferrite dust, boom. Craft metal plating, wham. Repair a section of the ship. Walk 15,000 miles to the other side of the planet while shooting literally every animal in sight. Steal supplies from the abandoned building, and then... bam! Now your ship is fixed. Easy peasy. Let's head on up into orbit for the first time in our brand new spankin' spaceship. I took off.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Seek answers among the stars. Follow me. What the hell is that? Alright, now we gotta use the pulse engine, okay? I don't know how you're gonna follow me with the pulse engine because you go really, really quick. Alright?
Well, I can see you.
Are you behind me?
I'm
turning around. Oh my god, this is so weird.
Engaging pulse engine.
Whoa! I'm going.
This is really cool. Incoming message.
So, we have now familiarized ourselves with space exploration. What is next on our agenda? Well, we don't actually have an agenda. The current goal I had between us was to make it to the space station so we could sell and trade items, but that was pretty much it. But in order to do that, is to follow the main story missions, so we continued on doing that. After we entered orbit, we received a strange call on our communicator, with the person on the other end sending us planetary coordinates. Naturally, we followed these coordinates to this planet. This planet is where my friend found out when you mess with me, typically it doesn't really end well. Stop shooting me! I'm at 5 health!
Where do you see your health?
You've done literally so much damage and you're dead. The biggest enemy in this playthrough has always been me. After the 2023 No Man's Sky friendly fire incident, we successfully landed on this planet and began making our way over to the coordinates. On my way there, I showed some questionable diplomatic abilities by brutally murdering some of the wildlife defending their territory, and then began getting attacked by these things, sentinels. Drones that will stop at literally nothing to try and kill you. So like an uncomfortable social situation, I just ran away and didn't look back. Finally making it to the signal source is another form of damaged machinery. Whoever left this cryptic message fortunately gave us the plans to make a base computer and a terrain manipulator. Building the terrain manipulator allows us to gather minerals in large deposits instead of picking them out of plants like some sort of chump. The base computer is a whole different aspect though, where it allows us to claim territory and actually build stuff on said territory. But we don't actually like this planet. So... there we are, another planet. After finding this what I call a Canadian planet, we placed down the base computer and claimed territory as our own. We've officially claimed our first out of many territories. Round of applause, everyone. The next thing on our to-do list is to construct a base, you know, to protect from environmental hazards or just general hazards, like Obama here. So we construct a base, quickly learn the schematics of a teleporter, build it, build a generator, and are given the coordinates of the space station. Now this was our goal from the start, progress enough into the story so we can access the space station, and now we finally have. However, we spent a little too much time focusing on the main missions, so I'd say it's time to focus on exploring this unknown landscape known as Canada.
How are you underwater?
I
Because it's
swam
no
down,
man's
you dumbass. Oh hey, there's fish.
Is there?
Gonna eat me alive.
Those are the piranhas!
They're chilling. They're friendly. I'm blocking you. You're you fucking idiot. Look at this dumbass. He's trying to place down a roof.
I don't have to fix it. I just have to do the mission.
You stupid idiot. Oh my god, you're so dumb. Oh, he's mad. He's mad. He's upset, dude. You just built a random door here.
Where?
What is this?
Go through.
You can't.
For sharing a brain cell, dear lord.
How would you do that?
Mine.
I just reported you. Your base is still in!
What?
It deleted your base?
What did you do?
I just reported it! Why is it just deleted?
Deserved.
Excuse
Loser.
me?
I reported
Loser.
it!
Oh, so the reporting system is if you report it, you can't see the base anymore, but the player can still see the base.
Well, that sucks.
Well,
Why
yeah,
is
have
that
fun
a
building your
flipple?
own base now. You just handicapped yourself.
Fuck.
I'm
What
getting all the
flipple
buried
diddle?
technology modules, and you're getting nothing because
getting
you're
smarter.
stupid.
I'm getting
I don't know. You
smarter.
reported my base and you lost it.
How was I supposed to know?
Why did you do that in the first place?
Using a quarter of a brain cell.
Removing the base.
My bad, pimp.
It got rid of all of my. I told it to delete the base, but it didn't actually give me. It didn't give me my
Yeah,
stuff.
you have to manually delete it.
It's so whatever. It's not. I didn't spend. Dude, whatever. Cool. The game got rid of all my stuff. Awesome. In spite of the game clearing my stuff, we soon began to make our way over to the awesome-looking space station. Upon arrival, I started familiarizing myself with the merchants and whatnot, before eventually leaving the station to go meet and greet our new member of the group, Sup. Our friend Sup spawned on the original Hell planet, aka Arizona, so there wasn't a lot to do or see. After meeting Sup, I soon got bored and made my way over to Obama, where he was on this green, toxic fart planet filled to the brim with asshole wildlife. Soon enough, however, we began the actual construction of our first permanent outpost, and so we did that. Unfortunately, I made the worst mistake of forgetting that this is the most aggressive goddamn planet of all time and went AFK out in the open, and some dickhead creature took the opportunity to come over and beat me to death. Fucking dickhead. After my untimely death, I made myself feel better by selling a good portion of my inventory to the trade terminal and made a few 100,000 units. Nice. The next encoded signal was within this crashed freighter here, which contained the schematics of the item we've been trying so desperately to obtain, the hyperdrive. Of course, we can't just build it right now. No, that would be too easy. You fool. We have to spend another 100 years going to decode the coordinates in order to find the right materials in order to craft the hyperdrive. So, not much we can really do about that. So, let's go find some antimatter to build the hyperdrive. Oh, look! We're here. That's a little odd in how we just teleported like that. Poking the slimed up terminal provides us with the blueprint of antimatter, along with a cryptic message reading, "You will find us when the time is right." That doesn't sound ominous at all. Right after that strange message, I stumbled upon this building surrounded by eggs. Now, these eggs are extremely valuable, so you know what that means. Listen, I'm not just gonna let those valuable eggs sit there. It is well within my rights to steal these eggs since this is our planet, so these bastard aliens are attacking me for basically doing nothing. With that side quest out of the way, the time I spent obtaining these eggs was actually super worth it, as all 15 eggs sold for 1 million units at the trade terminal, which has now turned me into a multi-millionaire. Who would have thought that only 7 paragraphs ago I was but a humble broke loser? But ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come. All of this progress, nay, all of this exploitation and exploration has finally reached its natural conclusion. We have finally acquired the necessary materials to build our hyperdrive, the mechanism we have been waiting oh so long to test out. With the power of the universe in the palm of my hand, I placed a warp cell into my starred ship's hyperdrive, went into orbit, set a waypoint to another galaxy entirely, and prepared myself to warp.